Charlie Parker's Anthropology. That's a cool play along by Peter Erskine. His Jazz Essentials iPad apps. It's really great. We're going to talk about what I've sort of discovered as secrets to jazz trombone. And they're not really secrets. You discover them once you play more jazz and also more difficult lines. We got to find a way to make the trombone compete with trumpet players and sax players because they're only moving like maybe that far, right? Where sometimes we got 2 feet of distance and that makes a difference. So that's one of the reasons trombone is so cumbersome. So I've given a lot of thought to this and studied the greats, right? Carl Fontana, Frank Rosolino, Bill Watrous, J.J. Johnson, and then a lot of the modern guys too, of course, Bob McChesney, Marshall Gilkes, Wycliffe Gordon, any of those guys, they're playing effortlessly, right? John Fedchock doesn't even look like he's trying. And the reason for that is you have to do that in order to play fast and clean and easy. So the 4 main things I've found that really will help that is natural slurs, alternate positions, ghosting notes, and doodle tongue. So we're going to talk a little bit about all 4 of those, and at any given moment I'm using 3 or 4 of those simultaneously in order to achieve the desired result, which is a grooving line that doesn't sound like it's work. So you heard with that head, Charlie Parker. I spent the summer of 1990 working at Disney World in the collegiate All-American program, and it was so great. And there was a lot of downtime though, and so I was concentrating a lot on working out of the Omni book. And if you don't have that, you should just get it. And one thing you'll notice is there's a lot of saxophone lines in there, obviously, and triplets and all kinds of difficult lines, and you try to figure out how you can play those on trombone. And the quick and easy answer is you don't play all of those. You find a way to cheat because rhythm is more important than melody. So first thing, natural slurs. I find a lot of trombone players, especially young players in high school, they're tonguing every note. I'm not tonguing every note. And a simplified version is something like this. I don't need to tongue all those in order for them to be articulated because you let the horn do most of the work for you. So I'm just tugging the F and then the D and the B flat are slurred. Now, if you've been playing trombone a while, you're like, duh, that's no brilliant new information. But you'll find if you start paying attention of where you can start applying that more. Because if you find it's mostly on triplet licks too. I find that a lot, you know, but I do some doodle tongue. Combinations of these 4 techniques and you'll find that everything smooths out and it gets really easy. So natural slurs, and not just thinking in one position. This is a natural slur. So stuff like that really sounds much smoother without tonguing everything. I do this like a lot, kind of a Bill Watrous thing. Right? I'm just thinking about tonguing every other note. So natural slurs is a big help.